If I have crumbs around my face, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. If I have any crumbs around my face, I'm sorry about that. Hang on, let me check my hair. Okay, so I've been looking up. Hang on a second. All right, so let's just have a look at this. Apparently, I've been looking up the sectioning and knowing what to prepare myself for before going in there. Apparently, sectioning could be determined for like in a period of up to 28 days after assessment. Sectioning usually happens when a patient is unable or unwilling to consent. If I was sectioned under section 4, 5, 35, 135, or 136, I had the right to refuse treatment. So when I tried to section myself before, I was refused, and it wasn't because they wanted to keep me out of hospital. That's not why they refused to section me when I asked for it. It's that it would come under a section 4 or 5. So if I were to section myself, get myself sectioned, then I would have the option as to whether or not I actually wanted to accept treatment. That's why they didn't want me in there. They didn't want me to have the option of being able to refuse treatment. Section 35. Let's have a look at section 35. All right. Section 35, Mental Health Act. So sections 4 and 5 are like basically emergency detention for up to 74 hours, right? Except for 5A, which is up to 6 hours. Health Act. Section 35. I think this is about crime. So section 35 of the Mental Health Act is the criminal courts sectioning you. So under the criminal courts, you can refuse treatment as well. Section 35, but that only happens for up to 28 days. So section 35, you can refuse treatment. 135, you can refuse treatment, but it's what happens when the police take you to a place of safety from a private place, but even then you can refuse treatment. So criminals have more rights than somebody under a section 2 or 3, right? And then you've got 136 of the Mental Health Act. Police have emergency powers to section you, but even then you can, oh my God, even then you can refuse sectioning, not refuse sectioning, but you can refuse treatment. If you don't find the treatment to your liking, you can refuse it. So under sections 4, 5, 35, 135 or 136, I can have the right to refuse treatment. So if I'd have punched that bitch in the face and they'd have sectioned me for it, it wouldn't probably come under 135 or 136, which basically means if I'd have decked her rather than just saying that I was going to do it, then I would have more rights than just threatening to kick her ass. Like I would have literally more rights. Like next time I might just deck her and I could have at least 3 days to refuse treatment. Now, I understand under sectioning, depending on the offense, like they can keep you up there, keep you in up to a certain time. When the last time I was sectioned, I met someone who had been in there, I think, for like a year or something. But it depends on the situation. So criminals who get sectioned literally get more rights than an ordinary person who is sectioned for no reason. So an ordinary person under 2 can be sectioned up to 28 days, I think. And then with the section 3, it can be up to 6 months. And those are just ordinary fucking people. So the irony is, if I had just fucking kicked her ass, like not talked about it or just done it, I could have been in a more favorable position to at least be able to refuse the medications they were going to give me. Like, Yo. Wow. It just goes to show you how vindictive these people actually are. Oh, it's so much worse than I thought. Like my partner used to tell me, my ex used to tell me, like, these people, like, you get treated better as a criminal than you do as a patient. And I had no idea what he was getting at. Oh my God, this is really bad. This is so bad. Like, wow. Oof. It's not even the fact that they're sectioning me that's bothering me. It's not even that. It's just like, how the fuck do you give a criminal more rights than somebody who might be reported and then sectioned over nothing? Bro. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to destroy him. Yeah. Get me in there. I'm going to destroy him. I'm going to destroy him. You think you're going to be vindictive? When I ain't harmed nobody, I could have harmed somebody. Got more rights that way, but nah. You want to fuck around with me with the reactive abuse shit, then get me sectioned. I'm going to destroy those people when I get in that hospital. I'm going to destroy them. I'm going to destroy them. I'm going to destroy every single person in there. I say, look, you got me in there based on what? And then you're going to try to punish me and make an example out of me in front of your little perp friends or your lower level grunts. You got me fucked up. I'll expose all your shit. Wait till I get in that fucking place and wait till they find out that a criminal has more rights than them. How do you think they're going to take that shit? How do you think they're going to take that? Just usually think after all of that. So basically, these hospitals got form. So if you're genuinely suicidal, they'll let you go in a few days. But if you do anything to argue against the system or to fight against people who are knowingly abusing you, you can be sectioned up to 6 months. Now, I'm going to destroy them in that fucking place. I'm going to destroy them in that place. Watch me. I will fucking destroy those people. You have no idea. Listen. I'm going to destroy those people. You see, it made sense. It makes sense. Because why is it that the perps can fucking section themselves, get themselves sectioned, but I can't get myself sectioned? That's the loophole. That's the loophole. Hire mentally ill perps to come after me. When it gets too much, they can section themselves, and then they have the option as to whether or not they want to take the meds. And criminal perps on top of that. No, wait till I get in that hospital, man. It's going to be on. It is on. When I get in that hospital, watch me. They're not going to know what's coming. They're not going to know what's coming when I get in there. I swear to fucking God. Like, by the time I left that place, that's where these people fucked up thinking that I needed the internet. That's where these people fucked up. Yeah. Madness and stupidity might be difficult to argue with. But it's not difficult to fight. Yeah, I'm going to destroy him in there. And even then, that'll just be the start. Wait till I get out. Wait till I get out. They have no idea what's coming. They thought I was powerful. Now they have no idea. They have no idea.